The first generation of Pokemon are iconic, that's not up for debate, but you may notice that a lot of Pokemon and lore from this region is inherently different than the ones that came later on. They have a much more creepier vibe. Because while Pokemon games have started to come out yearly with new generations and remakes, a common criticism is that the games are too juvenile, that they're made for kids, and I think that stems from how unhinged the first generation was. Drowsies and Hypnos kidnapped kids. We fought the ghosts of dead Pokemon in a Pokemon graveyard tower. There are hints and lore pieces of a massive Pokemon war, and evil teams were actually trying to steal your Pokemon instead of rooting for their friend's little sister. The reason for this is while they were developing Pokemon, they didn't know that it would be such a huge hit with kids. In fact, the first generation of Pokemon was originally going to be much darker. The original Pokemon trainer sprites involved many trainers using whips to force Pokemon to fight. Pokemon were not your friends and partners, they were monsters you had to control.